Hey everybody, it's Nitra. I'm here to do the review for the Braxton Family Value Season 4. I think this is episode 20. I actually just finished the episode, so it's kind of fresh on the brain. Wasn't a whole lot in the episode, pretty much gonna get on into it. The show starts off, we see Tawanda, Tracy, and Trina working out and everything at a gym with some trainers. And they're having fun, trying to work out or whatever. And we can tell that from last week's episode, Tracy is feeling some type of way because she feels that none of the sisters ever support her when she's doing her musical showcases or anything she has going on in her life. So one of the trainers tries to play with Tracy, have fun or whatever, and she just is not really rude, but she kind of brushed him off and had him saying she's mean and, he don't want to mess with her. So eventually she decides to walk off to cool off. And in the meantime, Tawanda and Trina are talking to the guys, and Trina is talking about opening up her bar chicks and hiring people, and she needs bartenders, and Tawanda was saying that the guys would be nice eye candy. One of the guys actually said he does bartending, so he can train the other guy to do it as well. And Trina wasn't too sure, but Tawanda was like, well, at least it would be good eye candy even if you don't keep them on. And eventually Tracy comes back around. She has cooled off or whatever, but she's still saying she's going to let her sisters know about how they don't support her and how it has her snapping off. She's in her feelings. And of course she told the therapist last week she has this wall up. Okay, we get to where we see Tamar lunch party of her shoe collection for the Tamar collection, and I admit it was some pretty things there. I can't wait till the fall collection. And her mother is there. Tony comes, and Tony is trying on shoes, and they're having fun and drinks. It's a pretty nice turnout for Tamar. Congrats to her. And they're preparing to go to Atlanta to hang out with the other girls. And Tony has a show, as we see in this episode, doing a jazz festival in San Diego. Well, they eventually arrive. They all get together. Everybody didn't get the memo. It was supposed to be a pajama party, but was changed at the last minute. So Tawanda was going to get in her feelings, so she used a code word whenever one is feeling a certain type of way, which is banana pudding. She let it go or whatever, but it's just some of the same old with this show. I'll be glad when this season ends. I don't think I'll be able to do another review season of this show if it doesn't pick up and just show more music and less drama. As they're sitting there talking and getting their breakfast and everything, Tracy is trying to explain how she feels about no one supporting her, no one's being there for her, and how nervous she be doing her shows, and she would like more support. And of course Tamar is taking it, and they flash back to when Tamar asked everybody when she first had to go on tour to come out, and everybody was talking about they were booked because they all were into it. They all felt some type of way. No, it wasn't one single person wrong and all was right. They all had their part to play in the demise of their sisterhood. And basically Tamar, started trying to act like she was making devil eggs at the table for Trina, and she was being real loud, and I think that was kind of rude if if Tracy's trying to express herself, because had it been the other way around, Tamar, you would have flipped out and said they weren't paying you no mind. Y'all too old for this nonsense. That's why a lot of people have stopped really reviewing this show. And basically as she was getting it out, Tamar was talking about she didn't know if she could come because Tony asked Tracy to perform her song Last Call at the jazz festival that Tony would be performing at that was coming up, and Tracy was so happy that one of her sisters reached out and was showing support and would want her to do something. And of course the other sister said they would be there, and the mother. But of course Tamar wanted to go back and forth, so eventually she agrees, if she can make time to go. Next we see Tony talk to Tracy and ask her how she was, how nervous was, was she excited, and that the fans really wanted to hear her sing, and she wanted to support her, and Tracy is feeling nervous because she said this is the largest crowd she has ever performed in front of. So I can admit my nerves will be on 10 too. And she really looked nice. You know, she did have the faux locks in red or whatever this episode. And hopefully she does an awesome performance. Next we see them at sound check. And everything, all the girls show up. Tracy is surprised Tamar came, but she's happy. And Tamar's trying to tell her one way to move. Tony trying to tell her one way to move, and she's just all over the place. You can barely hear her. Tony's telling her how to groove with the song. Tamar telling her she's flat. And I'm like, let Tracy do Tracy. It's nice to get pointers, but if you see in the past that you gave somebody pointers and they taking it and it's kind of backfired, let them feel the groove to their own song. This is not the first time she's performed in front of people. Hopefully it won't be the last. Let her do it her way. I feel if Tony was giving Tracy the opportunity, I know you big sis, you've been in the game, let her step out and make mistakes and fall on her face and learn from it. I do agree with Tamar, if you record yourself practicing, you can't look back at some of the things you want to change. Of course, we see Tamar's son Logan in the episode, and the mom was there. They eventually, you know, go back and, you know, tell Tracy she's going to have a great show. She's going to be awesome. She's going to knock it out the park. But now we see she's about to have anxiety attacks like she did this showcase a few weeks ago when all the music was there when she was in Maryland and her husband and son was there. So they go to prepare to get ready. Tamar comes in. The mom comes in. And Tracy looks beautiful. She has the long weave, and they trying to give her pointers and things like that. They're back there having a little fun, and Tawanda had to tell Tamar, don't tell Tracy not to think, you know. But I understand what Tamar was saying. Don't think too much on the show. Go with the flow. Don't focus on one person. They always trying to give her pointers. But like I said about the rehearsal, let her go out there, do her thing. She has to learn for herself. She's not going to be able to take y'all pointers and do what y'all do. Everybody has their own rhythms, their own way of connecting with the audience. It's something that she has to do if she wants to be an artist and all of that. And so basically, you know, they prepare to get ready. Tony goes out on stage. She starts singing. It's a great show, and they've been leaving a lot of cliffhangers. I don't really care for that. To where, you know, Tracy's going to come out, perform, all her sisters are there to support her. It's a large crowd, a great opportunity, so we will see where it picks up next week with the sisters. I just seen a little bit of a clip of it, but my DVR for some reason always messed up between Thursday and the weekend. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to my Braxton Family Value review. Hopefully it's only a few more episodes because Tamar and Vince comes back in September. I might try that, but only if maturity is shown throughout the show. Other than that, and I am a Tamar fan, I can't do it because it's lagging and it be dry, and I be ready to fast forward through it, you know, because it's not much more that we can see. I mean, Trina, also I forgot that part, I'm sorry, where Trina went out on a date with Jason. She wants to take it slow. He wants to take her skiing, and she says that's too soon, you know, just a little dinner and a little fun. She has her business ventures to focus on, as well as, you know, getting over her last situation. But I think they make a cute couple if they're still together. Congrats to them. But anyway, you guys, thank you for checking in. Shout out True Seeker 5000, Mike B, Marcus Williams, V Nick, Got You Girl, Lady Nika, The Ghetto View, Forest Rock, Scorpion Show, Bundy Blue, DJ's World, Squeaky Jones, much love from KY, Smoke Break 314, James Caldwell, Spilling All the Tea, some more Love Real TV, some more Love Real TV 2, It's a Quickie, Keep It Moving Podcast, Scorpion Show. These are other YouTubers I watch. You guys check them out. Some do the Braxton, some don't, but it's something for everybody. The Bells Plus One, I just started watching them. They are hilarious. Thick Chick Vlogs, I just started watching her. I love her. So you guys check out those other YouTubers. In the meantime, I'm about to get back in here, probably upload one more video for today. It's so much going on, you guys, and my kids start back to school next week. I cannot wait. So it's turn up weekend for us over here in the field. You guys be blessed, have a great weekend, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will talk to you later.